Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome to another Art of Warfare tournament game for week number 1 in the tournament. This is going to be bracket B, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is bracket B. And yeah, we've got 2 exceptional bracket B players. Once again, actually from Silver and Gold League. So you can sort of see, depending on the sort of amount of players you've got, you can have teams that have just one like really high league player and a bunch of players who are not so high, or you can have it sort of spread out in the middle sort of stuff. So it's very, very interesting. Nice pylon going down there. Alright, so up the top left side of the map, it is going to be our red Protoss player, DutchJoker, and he is playing for the Paddy's Heroes team, who incidentally is the bracket A player is called Paddy. So yeah, I suppose that makes some sort of sense. And down the bottom right side of the map, we do have our pink Zerg player. His name is the Fallen One, and he plays for Team Insane. That's right. It is not a team called Insane. The actual team name is Team Insane. So just to clear up any sort of confusion which I probably introduced in the first place. So here we go. Looks like it's going to be a pull into Hatch, one of the time-honoured traditions for Zerg players. Probably the second most used opening. The first most used opening is, of course, the Hatch before pull, but who really cares? What the freaking hell is going on here? This is double gateway, Zealot Rush, and the Overlord is going to see it, but I'm not sure if... I think it might just be too late. I don't know. He might have wanted to build up a bunch of Zealots and then send them out there, but look at this ugly, 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 ugly Overlord, man. That guy is so freaking ugly. But he's definitely seeing this right now, and he's like, oh crap, let's get the hell out of there. Of course, there's not going to be any Stalkers coming out anytime soon, but you never know. You just never know. And the Fallen One, what can the Fallen One do about this? Well, he can send some lings over to the main base and start attacking the workers, which looks like he thinks that's a pretty good idea. He's probably going to have to cancel this and get a ton of spine crawlers in his main base. So he's got the spine crawlers. His looks like the Zealots are actually ignoring this base. So lucky for the Fallen One, and he's just got to buy time for those spine crawlers to get up. Spine crawlers, sorry. And the Queen's going nuts. The workers trying to trap them, actually going to be doing a fair job, but losing so many workers here. The Ling's coming back, and I don't know, man. I don't know if this is worth losing all of those workers, because I mean, you got the spine crawlers coming up anyway. You might as well use the damn things. And here we go, first spine crawler coming up, and the Zealot does go down. So that's going to be fine, but he definitely should be thinking about moving at least one of those spine crawlers over to his expansion. Here we go, a bunch of Lings coming out, and these pros, man, turning around, trying to take out the Zealots. So the Lings, but yeah, it's there's actually lost 5 probes. So how did he lose 5 probes? I feel like those Lings didn't kill 5 probes. Maybe they did. But yeah, DutchJoker, man, his plan is sort of backfiring on him at the moment. He's got Lings in his base, no way to deal with them, and he didn't really take out as many workers as he really would have liked. So he is not going to be a happy camper right now. I mean, he's okay as long as these guys attack the Nexus, but as soon as they start attacking anything else, and here comes the Lings. So this pylon's going down, and unfortunately he's not a Terran player. He can't move these buildings back. They are just going to die, and the Lings working on the workers. And I thought maybe he was sending a Zealot back, but no, did not. Fortunately, he managed to take these out, but DutchJoker, man, in a very, very bad spot right now. And the Fallen One with a very, very nice defense, man. I mean, it's a pretty nice defense. And the Zealots could have taken this out, and that would have been pretty bad, but they chose not to. They chose to go for the main base instead. And he lost quite a lot of workers defending that. Lost 6 workers taking it off, but the Lings have taken out 6 workers by themselves anyway. So I feel like he evened it out, and he destroyed a lot of early buildings, which are very, very important for a Protoss player to have. And that DutchJoker now needs to completely rebuild before he can actually start to get out any units. So if the Fallen One keeps the pressure on right now, he could perhaps take this to a 10-minute victory, but I do not know. The Mothership Core is coming out, and that means a Nexus overcharge, which is going to be quite awesome at dealing with all of these lings should they choose to come in. I'm not sure. I think they'll probably take 2 shots to kill a ling from the Nexus Overcharge. We are going to find out right here though. Does he have the energy though for it? No, he does not. Photon Overcharge, that's what it's called. He does not have the energy. The Mothership Core can attack anyway, so... But without the Photon Overcharge... Oh man, he's lost so many workers here. So many workers, and things are just getting worse and worse and worse for DutchJoker right here. And... yeah, man, just... That just did not work out. Just did not work out at all. I think he was hoping to take the Fallen One off guard, but the Scouting Overlord saw it and gave him time to get those 3 Spine Crawlers up. And from then on, DutchJoker, I think, was always going to lose those buildings. And it's such a big disadvantage to come away from. And now look at him, man. He can barely afford to build probes right now. He is completely tapped out right now. And I think it's just a matter of time until the Fallen One takes him out. He's obviously, he's getting a Roach Warren. He feels like he perhaps wants to get something a little bit safer to just go in and start owning stuff. Of course, Roaches taken out by the Mothership Core, but you know what? I'm sure he's going to be fine. I mean, his income is through the roof. Buddy, get that probe onto the minerals, man. You are mineral starved. You do not need the gas. Get him onto the minerals. Alright. I don't know, maybe that guy's just a gas junkie. He just loves mining gas, no matter whether he needs minerals or not. So, oh man, oh man, oh man. Unfortunate, very, very unfortunate the way this game is going for DutchJoker, and I feel like he's already lost. I'm pretty sure he's already lost this game. It's just a matter of time. The Fallen One's just got to build up the forces, go for the killing blow, and yeah, we will see how long it takes for that killing blow to actually just go on and just fall on DutchJoker. So a whole bunch of roaches coming out now. Is actually a bit supply capped, but once he gets that supply cap out of the way, builds a crap load more roaches, I feel like he's probably just going to move in. Not really much that DutchJoker can do about it. He's got the Mothership Core, but he cannot possibly kill all those roaches with the Mothership Core before this Nexus is taken out. He may be thinking about force fielding actually, which is not a bad strategy, but you need some stalkers behind that force field as well to really do the damage that you need, because yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just do not know. I still think that DutchJoker is pretty much lost, but Fallen One is taking his sweet time with going out there and wiping him out. I feel like this has got to be what he's waiting for. I mean, you got to push out now. You're just waiting too long, giving DutchJoker too much time to get his shit together, and yeah, you gotta make this stuff happen. And he's God dang it, get a move on. Oh man, he's not going out there anytime soon, man. He's yeah. I mean, there were 3 workers there before. Now look at it, it's bloody 16 workers. So that is how much he's managed to get up in the intervening time, and he could, I do not know, give him another 5 minutes and DutchJoker could start to be a threat. Could start to be on an even keel. If not in the macro terms, if not in the economy terms, then at least in the unit terms, at least in the unit composition terms, he could definitely be a threat. So you got to knock him out fast. And it looks like the Fallen One is moving out across the map, as you can see over there. So yeah, it looks like he's just finally going to be putting this to rest. And I mean, DutchJoker, he's had a bit of time to get his stuff together, but not nearly enough time. And yeah, if he had gotten 1 Void Ray out, 2 Void Rays out, he would have been able to do so much damage to these roaches. Would have been really able to take them out. Is he going to force field here? No. Oh, he force fields, but no. Nexus Overcharge. Come on, buddy. Get the Nexus Overcharge. Nexus Overcharge. What are you... Oh, there he did. He did put it on. Sorry. What am I saying? So yeah, that's fine. It's going down with all these roaches. It's just not going to be enough. The Nexus is going to go down. And that is GG for DutchJoker, man. His Void Ray, which is it was a pretty nice move. I got to admit, getting the Void Rays out, pretty nice move, but just did not have enough time. And he's got 410 minerals, so there's probably in the back of his mind he's thinking, all right, if this Void Ray can take out all these roaches, maybe I can win. But no, he's going to give the GG there. And that is it. The Fallen One has won the game, and congratulations to Team Insane for taking out that win. So this was actually a 2-0 win in this series because the Fallen One won the original. So yeah, really nice job by Team Insane. And we will be moving on to our bracket A game tomorrow. Our very last bracket, which is the last two teams which you haven't seen. So it's going to be Masterminds and Tortastic, which I think is a play on the TAW, which is short for the Art of Warfare, which is the name of this entire clan thing which was run this. So that's pretty awesome. So anyway, tomorrow we're going to be seeing some A-League games, and we'll see exactly how those guys are going to do. So stay tuned for that. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this game.